he knows I'm not legit now that I'm moving around. Got my corn rod. Got my fly rod. I'll show you what the fly rod's for. Hopefully that's worth bringing. Had to hit that honey hole that we were catching the big carp in last night. I think we were just short of master angler length on those fish, so I thought I'd come back and try and get another one, but we're also going to be doing something else with the fly rod. That little pocket of slow water over there with a little riffle running into it is just money. Bald eagle. Whoa, he's looking at me, man. He hit the brakes. I thought he was going to come down here or something. I'm going to talk quieter, though. Gotta be really stealthy here. It's hard to be stealthy when you're splashing water, but I feel like I'm right in the face of these fish. But I think if we give them a peace offering of corn, which I don't have very much left, not too hard. I got a small hook on. It's important to use a pretty small hook when you're doing this. These carp don't have very big mouths. You just need something they can suck in. Also, I think an important thing with this is use as light a weight as you can. There's not much current, so I'm using, I think it's like an 1/8 ounce bullet weight. It's hardly anything. And that way they don't feel much resistance when they suck that corn in. They'll just come up and... Oh, that fish was clear over there. Saw that fish move and he was on my line. Come on, be the big. Be the big. Sure is moving the water. Might be the best carp hole I've ever found. These carpers, the river I fish in commonly, this carp just looks scurvy this time of year. These fish look real healthy. This is a big one. Just like a nice red tail. Oh yeah. Wow. That's one of those big ones I saw wallowing in the back there. Okay. Let's get down here with him. No way he's going in. Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got him. That is a big one. Wow, that is a big bubba. My net is bending. Look at that. Look at that guy. So long. Dang. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. My goodness. Okay. He's a little bit tired, so we'll revive him here. There you go, Bubba. If it wasn't Master Angler, he was right in that range. Wow, weewa. Old carp hole. Another one. Instant. As soon as it drops, he's running right at me. He looks pretty big. He looks pretty darn big. We're getting into the tanks now. Don't pop out. Don't pop out. I want to see this one, I think. I think this one might be worth landing. Think about most of the ones we're catching are in about the 26 to 31 inch range for reference. I don't think we've caught one yet that's 32, that would go 32. You know, if I swung the tail on some of these, it would be close. But, you know, like on a bump board, if you swing the tail, you can't really tell exactly what they're measuring, but I know that these bigger ones are mostly in the 30 to 31 inch range. So we haven't got a 32 yet, I don't think. But that's kind of the range to give you some idea. The smaller ones are on about the 26 inch or so. Wow, that's about as good a drag run as I've had today. We're definitely testing out the Cast King Zephyr, my new reel. Since I bought it, I had that wiper fest where I just had wipers rip and drag, and now this is about the same. I mean, these are rip and drag as good as those wipers, I'd say. And yeah, it's passing the test. There's not going to be any dust settle in this reel, that's for sure. I'm going to blow all that dust out of there. This one's a big one. This one's a big one. Just go in, please. He's wallowing. Okay. That is a big one. Just in terms of weight, that's got to be just a tank. My goodness. Okay. That might be the biggest one we've caught. Just a giant. I mean, for sure, probably like a 12-pounder. Yeah. Probably a 12, 13-pounder. Just a giant. Oh, wow. What a fish. Yeah, he's 12, 13 all day. Super heavy, like healthy, stout fish. When he gets to go home, and he's still got some life left. There he goes. Whew. That one tired me out. Exercise this morning. Oh man, what a honey hole. Oh, there's some deer. Look at these deer crossing. They have no idea that I'm here. That's pretty cool. I should probably just throw a woolly bugger down there and see what beats it. There might be some predators down here that would want to chase it around. I'm on the phone right now and got a fish. Trying to text somebody, but I'm gonna be late. All right, I'm gonna fight this fish and send a text real quick. Okay, text message sent. Can't make it. Can't make it in time. Got a fish on. This fish bit instantly. I mean, I wonder if there's like 100 carp in here or more. It's like, I haven't got a real good look at him. I mean, he looks pretty, doesn't look giant, but he looks big. I can just see his tail when he tries to dive, and he's just trying not to break my rod off on these guys because we were putting max pressure on the old ugly stick. And I found last year that if you grab here, it'll snap right there. You want to keep your hands back around the reel. You don't want to start grabbing up here and putting tons of pressure up on. Then you put the rod under a lot of stress. And that's kind of how I broke my ugly stick last year. So I got this brand new one. I don't really feel like breaking it right now and getting another one. Okay. Oh yeah, he's a big one. He might be 30. Oh yeah, he's got to be 30. Just swim right in. Do both of us a favor. I'm seeing big ones wallowing in the back. And I think he's one of those that I'm seeing. Keep thinking I might get like a 34-inch like mutant, but this is pretty top of the line for this river. This is about as big as I ever catch them. Oh, come on, yeah, okay. Another nice one. I mean, he might not be 30, but he's darn close. Wow, look at that. Pretty healthy one. He's got a few marks on him, but I might have put some of those on there. See you later, bud. Good luck to you. Have a good life. Rest of it, whatever's left of it. He's just gonna chill right there for a while. All right, let's do it again. 10 more times. Every time my bait lands, fish spook. It's like there's so many of them packed in here. Here we go. He's got it. I'm letting him eat it. All right, will this one stay stuck? Fighting weird. Don't think he's very big. Ooh, that was a pretty good drag run. Still going. He took off like when he was fighting at first, he didn't seem very big. Average size isn't pretty good. They're really healthy in here. Really healthy fish. There we go. He's got some shoulders on him. It's not super long, but he's a healthy looking fish. There it goes. Like I might have said in my intro, this river has a lot of really solid fish, but I don't know. I don't typically get into a bunch of 30 inchers like this. You know, they got a lot in the 24, 25, 26 inch range. A lot of really nice solid studs. But in terms of like 30 inch plus fish, I don't get into them like this very often in this river. I have in the past. Here we go. Yep. Yep, feels pretty good. He hasn't even given me his best yet. He's going to take off here in a second. Is it a carp or a catfish? Is the question. Not 100% certain. I think it's a catfish, right? He's fighting kind of catfish-like. See if I can land him without disturbing everybody else. Average size is not bad. This one's not one of the bigger ones I've caught, but it's still decent. Got him. He's probably a 2-footer, maybe. Or settle down, bud. Oh no. There we go, got you again. There, now you're free. I hope it's not getting repetitive for you guys, but I'm not getting tired of this at all. I'm not getting tired of this one bit. In terms of raw power, I mean, if you told me I had a wiper on the end, I wouldn't say, no, that's not a wiper. I'd kind of believe it, I guess, if I didn't know any better. Just constant movement. I mean, I'm seeing waves from fish moving. I'm seeing splashes on the surface. Always seeing evidence of fish back here, so. Oh, here's another fish. Oh, did we lose him? Yep. Here, well, did we? Nope, he's right here. He's running at me. Here we go. Wow. Come on, be the big one. That was funny, he had hooked himself. And he was trying to swim upstream to get it out, I think. Pretty good runs. Dang. Okay. Let's get a look at you, dude. Oh, he moved a lot of water. Ah, man, I want to break off my rod. This is where I broke off my... Man, he's not anywhere near the size I thought he was going to be. About the same as the last one. Gone. Wow, I would have sworn that was going to be a big. It'll get you going. Hearing the drag rip like that so early in the morning. That's how much corn we've got left. It's funny, I came here in the spring. It was really kind of surprising how bad it was. Like, I was fishing with shad, I was fishing with worms. I don't remember if I tried corn or not, but I was in my boat because the water was much higher. I remember saying that I was going to come back to this spot because I knew that I was not really seeing the true potential in the bad fishing that I was having. It must have just been a bad day. That was in spring, that was like April. I would like to target some of these gar. That was kind of my goal for this weekend, was to catch gar on the fly, and I failed hard at it yesterday. I mean, I failed hard on it yesterday. Sorry, I got a fish on. I got to handle my business. So yeah, a lot of pressure on this old rod, new rod. There, right there. Get in. Get in. Got him in a minute. He's out. His hook's out, and you're gone. Have a nice day. It's only gonna get better. I'm an unofficial sponsor of Cast King. Here we go. I mean, this is crazy. Had some good fishing in the last 2-3 weeks. I mean, I don't have that much time. I'd like to, oh, wow. Okay, that's the first one that's taken me back there. Did I lose him? No, I didn't. It's the first one that ran me all the way back there. Well, he put on a, oh, he's not that big at all. He put a blitz on there at the first. Yeah, he's not that, he's a good one. Normally I would say this is a good one, but I know, bud. There, dorsal fin got caught. He's gonna go all the way upstream. There, last 4 kernels of this can anyway. Is that enough to get one? I think so. Another one. Never gets old. Catch fish like this all day long. 28 inches. Maybe 28, maybe more like 26 or 27. I think he'll go 28. Who's counting though anyway at this point? Okay, he's hard to move. Certainly is heavy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's a long one. Normally I'd say real good one, but we've caught a lot bigger ones. See ya, bud. Okay. We gotta at least give the fly rod a try. Okay. Hand-tied woolly bugger right there. My own little creation. See how it looks in the water. It looks good. I don't know if any of these carp would take a shot at it. I mean, people catch carp on flies like this all the time, but I've never had that much luck doing it. There are a lot of fish in here. Maybe they're hungry enough. You never know. I'm just going to cast to some of these swirls that I see. I don't think a gar will stick if he hits it. Whoa, that was a big one. Wow. Oh, I got one. I got something. Sweet. Oh, shoot. He wasn't very big. Okay, that's a good sign. This type of technique for carp tends to work better if you can sight fish them. Actually see a carp working on the shallows and put it right in his face. A lot of times they'll just come over and slurp it up. But I haven't really ever been in a situation where they would actually chase a woolly bugger around and seek it out. Oh, that felt like something bit it. Oh, yep, got one. Yeah, we got something. What is this gonna be? Little carp? Yes. What is it? Might be a goldeye. Yeah, there must be a lot of goldeye in here. Shoot, folks. I think we got it, man. It's just got more interesting. I think we got to hook him on, don't we? Don't we got to hook him on the line? That's our catfish bait. We got to use him. Oh, man. I got to use you now. Sweet. Look at that, goldeye. Okay, I'm gonna dispatch this guy and then we're gonna put him on the hook. Okay, so I got a bigger hook on. Hopefully I catch a catfish. I think we're gonna get garred pretty bad here, but I have an idea on how we might get one of those gar. I've got my rope lures in there. I might try to hook up that rope on there with the cut bait, so that when they grab the cut bait, they get the rope and they get tangled. That's the whole idea. Kind of surprised the gar haven't got into it a little bit more. I mean, there's something messing with it a little bit, but I'm surprised the gar haven't got really aggressive with it. Oh, there we go. There's something. I got my fly rod out. Feels like a cat. Yep, I'm gonna get my fly rod in real quick. Get my fly rod in. There we go. Okay, this is nuts. Okay, lay the fly rod down. There's a cat, an eater cat. Figured you had to be in there somewhere. Man, that's a nice looking cat. I would like to eat him. Really healthy looking channel cat for such a low river. Okay, let's get a new piece of bait. All right, back over there. I got whatever it is. Be a gar, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I lost it, I bet it was. I bet these are gar. Weird. I know I didn't have him snagged, he bit that.